Kind of want a mask? Like, do we call 911?
I'm so uncontagious, though, I promise.
This is what I wanted to watch. TANA MONGEAU is a Karen.
Things don't change, they just
stay the same.
TANA MONGEAU is a Karen. Congratulations, you're a piece of doo-doo.
Yeah. If anybody knows
Me and Mom are like, kind of want a mask? Like, do we call 911?
I'm so uncontagious, though, I promise.
Folks, no need to worry about Tana's cough right here because this whole series was filmed way before the big Rona even existed, which means that the cough is absolutely meaningless.
Chat, I mean, she promised. Like, what else is she supposed to do? She promised. And everybody knows TANA MONGEAU always tells the truth. During her stories, during everything. So, I mean, if she's promising you she's uncontagious, she wouldn't do that if she didn't do her research.
Scientific fact that every single reality show in existence has been scripted to some degree, so this is probably just the producers trying to make Tana seem more sympathetic.
Hold on, my tuberculosis is acting up.
What? Your what? Your tuberculosis is acting up? I don't think that's how it works.
Hold on, my tuberculosis is acting up.
Okay, I'll wait until you cure yourself of your tuberculosis.
The last time I remember
What is that,
not
Pau
feeling
Gasol?
sick with my cough was 2018. It's literally hard to like talk or do anything because I'm having coughing attacks. I'm falling apart.
Having a cough go untreated for over a year is exactly what everyone should do when they get confronted with a health issue.
And if you self-diagnose as tuberculosis, you actually think you have tuberculosis, which was, by the way, at one time, the #1 cause of death in the US, at least. I gotta show you guys. Check that out. So this dashed line is the mortality. Can you guess when they found the drugs to treat tuberculosis? If you guessed 1950s and 60s, you were right. If you think you have tuberculosis and you're just ignoring it, you're very smart. Good job. 50s or 60s? Good question. All right, here we go. It's brain racking time. If you're diagnosed with active tuberculosis, you get 4 drugs. 4. So some of them in the 50s and some of them in the 60s. You get them all during the first 2 months at least. And then you get 2 of them, I think, for the next 4 months. That's this disease. So the mnemonic that they used to remember was RIPE. So rifampin, isoniazid, pyrazinamide, ethambutol. Boom, boom. Am I a genius? Tell me I'm a genius right now. Give it to me. Fun fact about rifampin, which was the first drug, the R, it actually causes red secretions. And if you don't tell a patient that, they might freak out. They might come to you saying, "What the hell? I'm urinating blood. My tears, I'm crying blood. What is going on?" But it's actually completely normal when you use that drug. Does animal testing for medicine still happen? Of course. How would you... Do you want to go straight to the humans? Just test it on some little kids. I feel sorry for the rats. Let's just give it to this 2-year-old human.
Isn't that the best way to live?
I should not be 21 and not able to play like a super casual game of basketball without being out of breath.
By the way, latent tuberculosis is also a thing, but that doesn't look very latent to me. But you have to get treated for latent tuberculosis as well, because you're at risk for it becoming active tuberculosis. And tuberculosis also spreads out to basically everywhere in the body. It can go to your liver, it can go to your spleen, it can go to your heart, it can go to your central nervous system. So maybe get it treated if you have it. But I'm guessing she doesn't have it.
So absurdly true. I personally don't understand why people have to run out of breath whenever they do any type of physical activity, whether it's moderate or demanding in any type of way. Because it's scientific fact that independent of how much energy you actually exert doing any type of physical activity, the physiological effects on your body are always 0. That's why nobody ever sweats when they're exercising.
I mean, I think she would know. Like, she doesn't look that out of shape. Come on. I don't think that's the problem here. And she has a cough, so that can't be it. She can't need to do more cardio and get better conditioning. There's got to be something else. Like, listen to that.
Yo, I want a lighter. Do you know what a lighter is?
Why would you need a lighter?
Because I shot a show with Jake Paul all day.
Is this what you've been doing every night?
What?
Seriously?
Tana has absolutely nothing to worry about right now, folks. She just has a chronic cough and a slight suspicion that she may have tuberculosis, and that's...
So let's smoke some stuff. Everybody knows that smoking lungs make everything feel better. Especially the lungs.
Folks, Albert Einstein himself said this, that when you are feeling under the weather, the best thing to do is to do more things that make you feel under the weather.
Oh, man.
Everything is just
Seriously,
fine with Tana
that
coughing up a
hurts.
lung like that. Her manager, Jordan, just likes to exaggerate so much. I bet the visit to the doctor went super well.
Like, hey, why are you even here? You're fine.
How many times do I have to say it? Do I need to do it again?
Do it again.
Stay off the weed.
This hurts so bad. Oh my god. Can you take this off me? I can't do that. I'm sorry. Okay, man. Like, that hurts so bad. I can't.
That hurts so bad. Like, guys, blood pressure. Oh my god, the cough. Like, it actually squeezes. I know it doesn't look like that from afar. I don't know if you've ever done this before. I've been through some really traumatic times. The blood pressure cough. Oh my god, it squeezes your arm.
Can you take this off me? I can't do that.
I can't do this.
Like, that hurts so bad. I can't. I'd literally rather have a cough.
I'd rather have a cough. Sure. You'd rather have a cough than wait 10 seconds with your arm being squeezed.
Understand that getting your blood pressure is one of the most inhumane things that any person can do in their
Barbaric.
entire lives. We are truly living in the dark age of medicine where people are put through the most egregious torture just to get the tiniest little tidbit of information about their health. I mean, have you ever had a stethoscope used on you? That thing is cold.
Like, that was so painful. My arm literally hurts so bad.
This one, it can't really get cold. It's like, this part is kind of like made of plastic. I mean, it can obviously get cold, but it's not metal, is what I'm saying.
Like, that was so painful. My arm literally hurts so bad. I don't want to go through this.
Like, at some point, like, you have to, like, deal with it.
But if, like, more, like, inconveniences happen like that, I'm probably gonna leave.
Is she serious? I don't understand. Is she just playing it up for MTV? What?
She gets lip fillers every other day, but can't get her blood pressure taken?
Getting lip injections doesn't even compare to the level of cruelty of getting your blood pressure taken, because when you get lip injections...
So does that mean it's definitely because of the TV? Or does it mean that she just wants to go home and she's making stuff up? Jeez.
I do think you have a component of asthma. As far as care, of course, not smoking is best.
How dare the doctor have the gall to actually recommend Tana to not smoke?
I can't not smoke. It's impossible. I would rather die than not smoke.
I have asthma. I'm fine. I have asthma. I think it's like,
It's not funny, though. People die from asthma.
Good, kill me.
Yeah, see, folks, Tana's one of the good Karens, who at least in this moment was only being negligent with her own health.
I don't care.
Yeah, I guess.
Why would you not care about your own health? Why would you not care about not coughing? Like, doesn't that bother you to cough?
Stop pressing me. Like, why don't you care? You have to care. You do care. No, I don't.
And why?
Yeah, I guess she's kind of right. Like, as in, like, she's obviously going through something right now. And, you know, she needs some time to process this. I'm sure she'll come around. Or you can play a game of basketball and then choke to death on absolutely nothing. That you can do that. You don't like this Tana? I don't think many people do.
I'm gonna take it kind of serious. It's hard for me to care, but I'm gonna try to care.
Oh, really?
It's hard for me to Karen.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't really mean this. I just know MTV wants it.
Does she though? Does MTV though? I feel like MTV would like you to be a complete idiot, which you were already doing.
I think I figured it out, folks. If MTV put out a statement saying that they would want Tana to...
This is literally so embarrassing to watch. She's so disrespectful.
How is it disrespectful though? I don't. Yeah, people are a bit too sensitive. I have asthma, and you don't care about your asthma? Oh, this song's good, by the way. People die from asthma. You must not say you don't care. You wonder if the name Karen is at least the popular name of 2020? The first name Karen peaked in popularity in 1965, which means that in 2020, most people named Karen are middle-aged. Wow. 1957. Check that out. 40,000 babies. right now? 600. That's a good question. There are male Karens! There are literal male Karens! Interesting.
Anyway, Tana's show was filmed in 2019, way before any of the events of 2020. So let's see how Tana's tune changed as soon as Big Rona came into town.
I am trying to take this very seriously because I'm definitely a higher candidate to contract coronavirus than the average 21-year-old because I have a weaker respiratory system and immune system than the average 21-year-old.
You know what that means? Bongs, 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 yeah.
Which is exactly why Tana went to Jake Paul's big Rona party a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And when she got called out.
I'm trying to take this more seriously, guys. Okay? I'm only gonna go to parties of 2,000 people. I'm not gonna go to parties of 1,000,000 people.
Nor did she even go through the trouble of wearing a mask as she arrived at this party at the Hype House, because it's much more fashionable to wear a mask as a scarf than what it actually is intended for. Anna uploaded this amazing Instagram story where she brilliantly said this.
Listen, we don't care. Sorry.
Well, guys. What? She apologized. Let's see if there's anything in the actual episode.
Tana, you do something to say.
All right, I'm already bored.
I'm driving Tana to the pulmonologist today because her chest has been a chronic issue for about a year now.
I'm glad you waited that long. Everybody knows that it's easier to diagnose if you're way sicker. If you just wait until you're dead, we can do an autopsy and then know exactly what the problem was.
Like, at some point, though, like, we probably should discuss how, like, you're gonna need to take a break from smoking.
I will never will.
Why is she acting like a 5-year-old? I don't... Like, is she like this all the time off camera as well?
Have a corn and shut the up, man.
What's true? 5 out of 5 doctors will probably recommend that Tana stopping smoking.
Probably. I'm glad. I'm happy that he didn't give us a 100%, but I'll give you a 100%. If you ask a doctor, should I stop? They'd say yes. Very smart.
When Tana went to an urgent care, a doctor told her that it could be tuberculosis.
Oh, still, why would you think it's tuberculosis and then run away? I don't understand. How does your brain function?
Yeah, and I can actually show you everything today as far as results. Okay, great.
Thank you.
I hate this. Like, he's so nice. I just, like, hate this.
Are you kidding me? You have to blow into a tube.
Like, this literally hurts my mouth so much. Like, I'm trying to close my mouth, but there's something in between my lips. It's like smoking, but I don't actually get the smoke benefits. Yeah, like I said, she's obviously going through a lot. But come on, you aren't 5 years old.
Just keep going, almost there. Faster, 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 faster.
This is so intense. Only because she's making it though. She's like, and the guy's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Am I ever gonna hear the end of this?
You okay?
You okay?
You okay? Any dizziness?
Yeah, I, like, can't see.
Try to get as much oxygen in.
I know, I just, like, can't get any in. It sucks.
Aww. Like, I'd have more empathy for her because it would just be regular denial. If I didn't have the context of, like, a year after this, she was going to parties with hundreds and hundreds of people during a pandemic. So, you know, I can't really be that empathetic because it looks like she cares, but she's gonna stop real quick when it matters most. That was a highlight from the live stream. Come on over and join us on twitch.tv/DrMoProductions every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at around 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And subscribe. You're already here.